Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. So yes, every few weeks or months or whatever, I got to do another video about looks. You know it has to happen because, guys still don't understand. Now, see, before I get into the 5 reasons why you shouldn't worry about your looks when attracting women, I first want to say this, is that when it comes to this whole looks thing, people say, well, do looks matter or do looks not matter, right? And I say both are right. You understand? Looks matter and looks also doesn't matter. It all depends on the situation. It all depends on what's going on when you're interacting with the chick and what chick you're interacting with, all this other stuff, right? But in this video, I wanted to talk about, these 5 reasons why you shouldn't really even worry about your looks when attracting women. Now, the thing is, you want to make sure that you're always looking your best. So don't think like I'm telling you, oh yeah, don't worry about it, just look like a slob, it doesn't matter. No. What you want to do is you want to look your best, right? Because the women who are going to be into your look, that's going to matter that you're looking your best. But I'm going to get into these 5 reasons why you shouldn't worry about your looks. So the first reason, and this is in no order of importance, first reason is looks are subjective. Okay, looks are subjective. All right. Now, some people have this idea that looks are not subjective. They think, well, it's a fact this person looks good and a fact this person doesn't look good. You feel what I'm saying? And what you have to understand is that looks are subjective because it all depends on the person who is looking at the person. You feel what I'm saying? And so if a chick is checking you out, her opinion of you looking good or not depends on, what she finds attractive, right? And what she finds attractive may be different than what another girl finds attractive, and what may be different than what another girl finds attractive. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times what a woman finds attractive, a lot of times are based off of, what she was around when she was growing up, what she, things she saw, maybe TV shows she was watching, all of these things, get into her subconscious and create what she, is attracted to. You understand what I'm saying? And so you might have a girl who, grew up in a family with, let's say, a bunch of guys who were, like muscle type of dudes. You feel what I'm saying? So she might end up being into those type of guys just because she was around that growing up. You understand? Another girl might be into, like slimmer guys. Another girl might be into, guys who are, more rugged looking. Another woman might be into guys who look more, plain and regular, whatever. You understand? So you have to understand that the looks are subjective. And also what looks good is based off of, also off of like culture. So this is why I'm saying it's subjective, because in a specific culture, there may be a thing that looks good in this culture versus another culture. This is the thing that looks good. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand that it's subjective. So this is why you don't need to worry about it, because it's the thing. There are going to be girls who think you look good, and then there are going to be girls who think you don't, no matter how you look. Now, of course, there are, the exceptions, because, everyone's going to go to the extremes. They're like, oh, but what if you're a 2-foot guy with one eye and one ear? It's like, okay, I get it. He's probably going to have a harder time than the rest of these niggas. But, you understand what I'm saying? But the thing is, you have to understand that these looks are subjective. Now, what I've seen on certain videos, which is completely ridiculous, because, they try to debunk this whole looks is subjective thing, is they'll do some stupid shit like they'll say, oh, here's a picture of Chris Hemsworth, and then here's a picture of Danny DeVito. So how many people are going to say that, who looks better between those two? You understand? They do that bullshit to try to justify or try to act like saying that looks aren't subjective, because most people probably say Chris Hemsworth looks better, right? But the thing is, you can't make that comparison fairly, because you would have to have, if you're going to really make a comparison like that, you would need to have Chris Hemsworth with someone who looks similar to Chris Hemsworth, and then you can say who looks better. You feel what I'm saying? Out of those two, that's how you do it. Just like when you have a person who's a boxer, you understand? They box in their weight class. You're not going to put a heavyweight against a lightweight. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever. Anyway, let's move on. So the second reason why you shouldn't worry about your looks is there's only so much you can do to change or improve your looks. Okay? There's only so much you can do to change or improve your looks, right? So, let's say if you're overweight and you can work out, you understand, and then you'll probably look way better with some muscle and, your body all toned, you feel what I'm saying? But as far as your face goes, right? Your face may, is going to lose some fat, right? So that's going to be the height of you looking, good. But when I say that there's only so much you can do, the way that your face is structured, that's pretty much it. You understand? You could probably grow a beard, shave the beard, grow a mustache, shave the mustache, whatever. But there's not that much you can do. Like, you look how you fucking look. You feel what I'm saying? So because there's not as many things that you can do besides, lose weight and get some muscle or whatever, you understand? And there's really not that much you can do to your face. I hear guys on the internet talking about, oh, you can get plastic surgery. Like, who the fuck is really going to do that? But anyway, there's really only so much you can do. So because that's the case, there's no reason to bother to worry about it. You feel what I'm saying? Because like I said earlier, looks are subjective. So there are going to be women who are going to be attracted to your looks. So don't fucking worry about it, right? Now, the third reason why you shouldn't worry about, your looks when it comes to attracting women is because what's physically attractive to women varies. So what that means is there's a lot of different things that a woman may find attractive about you physically that is, there's just a bunch of different things. So, for example, shout out to my dude, Ron Wills. Ron Wills talks about the body game. You feel what I'm saying? Where he's talking about, look, if you work your body out, you get some muscles, you get some veins in your joints or whatever, you're looking cut and all that other stuff, right? There are going to be women who are going to be attracted to you because of that, right? But some guys, they only think about, oh, well, you have to have a good looking face. You feel what I'm saying? And a good looking face can help, but you could be a guy with an average looking face, but you have a good body, and women will be attracted to your body. I remember one time there was this girl who literally fucked me because she liked my arms. That's it. She told me this too. That it was just my arms. It had nothing to do with how, my face, none of that shit. Just my arms. Because she liked the way my arms look. She's like, oh, you got some nice big muscles. And that was what, she literally told, right after we was fucking. She was like, oh my God, your arms are this and that. I love them. She was grabbing them and shit. That was the shit she was attracted to. You understand? Also, too, this is what guys don't understand. Because even going with that, women look at different things. So a woman may look at your fucking, or, your dick print. Like, let's say you're wearing sweatpants. She'll look at your dick print and be attracted to you because of that and want to fuck you. You understand? So you guys worrying just about your face and, oh, I'm not, super good looking. And she ain't even looking at your face. She's looking at your dick. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that what women find physically attractive about men varies. You understand? A chick may like you because of your lips. She may like you because of your eyes. You understand? Women pick out little things like that make them attracted to you. You understand? But you won't never know. You understand? So that's number 3. Now, number 4. The fourth reason why you shouldn't worry about your looks when it comes to attracting women is because most women have an open type. All right, I talked about this before. What's an open type? That means that there's a variety of guys who she finds physically attractive. So that means she may like a tall guy with a 6-pack. Let's say a guy who's 6 foot with a 6-pack and who's black. Then she may also like, an Asian guy who's 5'10" with a face she thinks is cute. She may also like, a white guy with long hair and a beard. You understand? Her type is open. It varies. You understand? I talked about this before. There was one chick I was fucking with where she showed me, a picture of her ex, and the dude was like this short fucking, like he was shorter than her. He was like, looked like he was like 5'6" or some shit. Bald white dude. You understand what I'm saying? So totally different than how I look. right? So most women have this open type, and guys don't understand this. Just like how us guys have an open type. Because see, just like how we'll smash a chick who we think is a dime, but we're also going to try to get with a girl who we think is an 8, and we'll probably fuck the girl who we think is a 6. You understand? We'll smash a girl who's probably, slim, you understand, with small titties and a little ass, and we'll also fuck a girl with a fat ass and some big titties. You know what I'm saying? Most guys are like that. So women are the same way. They have an open type. So you up there worrying about your looks, because guys who don't understand the game, they think that all women only want a guy who's 6'4" with a 6-pack and muscles, and it's bullshit. You understand? That a woman may like that guy, but also may like a guy who doesn't have muscles because she has an open type. All right. So now the 5th reason why you shouldn't worry about your looks when it comes to attracting women is most women are more comfortable around average looking men. All right. Most women are more comfortable around average looking men. You understand? See, the thing is, women, they'll look at a guy who they think is, really good looking or pretty or whatever. Oh, he looks good, this and all that other stuff. But they'll be intimidated by him, and they'll be more comfortable around a guy who's a little bit more of an average type of dude who looks like an average guy because he's less intimidating. A lot of times women will say, they don't want to be around a guy that looks better than them, or they feel that looks better than them. You feel what I'm saying? It was funny because there was this girl that I went on a date with one time, and, I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I'm a dating coach. And, I was telling her, I was like, some of these guys out here, they think that they need to be the best looking guy ever to get a girl. If they don't look the best, they're not going to get a girl or whatever. And, and then, so she said to me, she was like, oh yeah, that's totally, she was like, that's totally false. Like, it's not just about that. And then she proceeded to say, I never go out with really good looking guys. And I'm sitting there like, bitch, what? I'm fucking right in front of you. But anyway, so she's like, no, I just, she's like, I'm not really into those type of dudes because, she's like, oh, a lot of them, they're into themselves, and, half of them are gay, and, she was just going on and on about it. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, a lot of women out there, they will see a guy, think he's like really attractive, and still, you understand, not fuck with him. And they'll end up fucking with a dude who you would consider average looking. I've seen this shit a lot of times. There's girls that I tried to get with, didn't want to get with me, and I seen it with a guy that, in my opinion, I'm like, bruh, come on. I'm like, I'm way better looking at that dude. You feel what I'm saying? But she's with that guy, right? And even beyond that, on top of that, you got to understand that another reason why you don't got to worry, shouldn't worry too much about the looks thing is that, looks is only one part of attraction. You feel what I'm saying? There's other things that make women attracted to you. You understand? So even when I was talking about, the girls I tried to get with, and I would see her with a guy who's, I would consider less physically attractive than me, there's other things that he maybe clicked with her that I probably didn't. You feel what I'm saying? Or wouldn't. So, guys got to understand that when it comes to this game, man, don't get all caught up in worrying too much about your looks. Again, make sure, you look your best. You feel what I'm saying? But don't worry too much about it, because the thing is that there's so many different variables when it comes to this, that you got to understand that there's going to be women who are going to be into your look, but also you have to back that up with some more game. You feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, man. That's all I want to say. If you guys have any questions, click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below to get the ebook 60-Second Game. In this book, you'll learn how your confidence, verbal communication skills, appearance, response to rejection, and honesty can affect your game. Click the link below to get your copy today.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.